Welcome to your full body yoga practice for energy. Hey, I'm Allie and welcome to my yoga channel. If you're a returning yogi, thank you so much for continuing to practice with me and meet me on this mat. If you are new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that I can let you know every time a new yoga class goes live. Also, if you're new or if you've been here forever, make sure you check out the description below. There's lots of resources to support your yoga practice from the comfort of your home. Now, with that said, please unroll your mat. Let's start this full body yoga practice for energy. Okay, to begin the class, let's start in child's pose. So bring your knees to a comfortable width distance and begin to lower your torso towards the mat and walk your fingers out. Really extend through the side body and let your elbows fall and your head rest on the mat here. Take a few moments to meet yourself, to arrive, anchor, ground, become present. Invite your breath to be part of this experience. This is a yoga class for energy, and one of the easiest ways to enliven our energy is to use the breath. The breath is a tool in the yoga practice. We use it to extend and expand our life force vitality. We use it to influence the thoughts that are circulating through our mind and through our entire body. The breath can inform the mind and therefore change our thought pattern and change our experience that we're having. And energy plays a part in that, yeah? So invite your breath to become present. Take a big inhale and feel your rib cage expand. And allow an exhale to sigh out the mouth. Again, inhale, feel the rib cage expand and broaden. And an exhale, sigh out the mouth. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Next, inhale, lift the gaze slightly, walk the hands over towards the right, and really reach through the left fingertips and then soften back towards the mat. See if you can reach a little bit longer through the left hand. And breathing from the left pinky finger down to the left hip crease, the hip crease back to the left pinky finger. Channeling your breath all along the left side body. Next, inhale, lift the gaze, walk back through center, take it over to the left. Go as far as you are comfortable, lengthen up out of your pelvis and relax back towards the earth plane. Reach a little bit further through the right hand and then breathe from right pinky finger to right hip crease to right pinky finger. Channeling that breath along the right side body. And inhaling, lifting the gaze, coming back through to center, rising up into tabletop pose, moving through cat-cow. Inhaling, letting the tailbone lift, the belly soften, the chest broaden. Exhaling, tailbone descends, belly lifts, back rounds, head and neck relax. Keep moving like that with your breath guiding you. Using this moment here to welcome yourself onto the mat. Welcome yourself into this experience. Welcome your breath to be here with you. Last round. Come back to neutral tabletop. Walk your body to the back of the mat so you have room for puppy pose, Anahatasana. Stack your knees over your hips and keep that stack that you've created. Gaze forward. Take a big step with one hand, big step with the other. We're going to come into a more active puppy pose. So keeping the arms firm, relax the chest down, forehead meets the mat. And keep lifting through the armpits here. Keep the arms engaged. Usually we come into a more passive stretch here, but this class is for energy. So I want to keep the poses a little more enlivened. So take a few breaths here. Continue pushing down through your fingers, lifting up from your armpits. Next, inhale, push into your hands to come forward into Sphinx pose. So lower the thighs, the hips, the belly down. The elbows come out in front of you. Elbows are underneath the shoulders or slightly forward, okay? Wrists are elbow width distance. You're creating this gate-like shape with the arms. And push down through your hands to lift up and broaden, finding a mild back bend here. If you're feeling any compression in the low back, hug the navel up and send the tailbone down. All right, we'll move through a cat-cow-like movement here. So this is your inhale, Sphinx. Your exhale, gently push the ground away. Let the head and neck drop around the back. Listen, inhale, and as you inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, lower down. Come into that gentle contraction round. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, lower right leg. Lift the belly, round the back. 3 more. Last one on the right. Switch to the left on your inhale. Really ride the wave of your breath here. Three more on the left side. Last one. Now inhale, come into Sphinx pose, coming up into forearm plank. So listen to my cues. Push down through your forearms, start to hollow the navel point, lifting, lifting, lifting until your hips and your thighs lift off the ground. You might be shaking a little bit here. And now curl the toes under and find forearm plank. Let's hold for 5 breaths. Push back through the balls of the feet, send energy back through the heels, firm the legs, hug the navel up, wrap the ribs in, and push the earth away. So don't sink into the shoulder joint. Gaze forward a little bit. 3 more breaths. And now come up onto your right hand and your left hand for plank pose and take it back, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, the first one of the practice, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make those movements you need to arrive into the posture. Let any deep sighs out. And find a few moments of stillness here. Push down through the L shape of your fingers. Firm your forearms, wrap your armpits towards your heart. Let the ears come in line with the biceps. Send the tailbone nice and high. Feel a spreading sensation through the pelvis. And gaze forward. Tiptoe your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Really lengthen from the tailbone to the crown. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway again. Think space in the spine. How long can I get from my tailbone to the crown of my head? Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Keep the neck neutral here. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale and fold and hang ragdoll. So you can cup both elbows, maybe take the feet wider than hip width distance. Maybe you sway from side to side. Using your breath to move out what's not serving you, to make space for what you're trying to call in, how you're trying to live, the habits you're trying to cultivate, the negative ones you're trying to let go of. And release the hands, heel toe the feet together, bend the knees deeply, hug the navel up and in, and begin to roll it up like a yoga zombie. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. When you get to the top, reach your hands all the way up to the sky and link both thumbs here and reach further up, finding a really small, mild back bend. Extend through the fingertips. Exhale, bend the knees, fold at the hip crease, neck neutral, navel reaching back. Come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back, soften the right knee down, and stay here with your fingers on the ground in a low lunge for a moment. Roll the right pinky edge toe towards the mat. Push down through the left heel to lengthen out of the pelvis. Feel the spine elongate. Lift through the crown of the head. And plant the hands, come back into downward facing dog with me. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Take the knee high. Exhale, left elbow. Take that knee back and high and step the right foot through. Plant the right foot down, soften the left knee. Come into low lunge, but this time as you lift up, again, find that clasp of the thumbs and really reach up. Continue rolling the left pinky edge toe down, pushing down through the right heel, lifting up and out of the pelvis. Exhale, plant the hands, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Again, inhale, sweep the arms high. Hook the thumbs at the top. Reach through the fingertips. Exhale, fold through the midline, find Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, take the right foot back. Take the left foot back, left foot back, soften the knee down, and stay here with the fingers on the ground, this first low lunge. Roll those left pinky toes, the little toes towards the mat, push down through the right heel. And notice when you do that, you can really find more space. Invite your breath to be here with you on the mat. Notice how every time you reconnect to your breath, it changes your state. It influences your energy, which informs your mental patterns. And plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Left leg back and high, knee to left elbow. Take it back. Exhale, bring it across, connect to right elbow, take it back. Sweep the left leg through, plant it down, soften the right knee down, and lift up for that low lunge variation, hooking the thumbs. Maybe you hook opposite thumbs this time. And again, lift up out of yourself. Push down through the front left heel. Roll the right pinky toes to the edge of the mat. And exhale, plant the hands, step to the top of the mat. Lift up halfway when you arrive. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, bring the arms high. Hook the thumbs. Find that mild back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Lift up halfway. Lengthen from root to crown. Exhale, step back plank. Stick with me here. Listen. Lower to the right forearm, the left forearm, right hand, left forearm, right forearm, left hand, right hand. Take it back. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Take that right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Take it back. Knee to right elbow. Take it back. Knee across the left elbow. Take it back. Bring the right foot through. Plant it. Prepare your foundation, so firm your legs before you lift up. On an inhale, unfold from the hip crease. So lengthen up out of yourself as you come up. High lunge. Reach the arms high. Find that thumb connection, that hook, and lengthen up out of yourself. Notice how you feel in this moment. Know you can recreate this. Another inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step back, plank pose. Lower down, left forearm, right forearm, left hand, right forearm, left forearm, right hand, left hand. Take it back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. At any point in time, soften to child's pose. Take a pause. In downward facing dog, push down through the L shape, firm the forearms, wrap the armpits towards the heart. Send the tailbone back and high as the chest comes towards the tops of the thighs. And inhale that left leg high. Knee to nose. Take it back. Knee to left elbow. Take it back. Knee across. And take it back. Bring the left foot through. Take your time. Set up your foundation. So firm your legs here. Really firm them. Firm the navel up. Unfold from the hip crease. Reach the hands high. Find that thumb hook. Lift and lengthen up. Push down through the front heel. Another breath. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back plank. Last set of these. Right forearm, left. Right hand, left hand. Left forearm, right hand, left hand, right hand. Soften the knees, child's pose. Ooh, send those hips back. Soften the elbows, the forehead. Take some breaths. And come forward out of child's pose. Meet me in toe stand. So bring the knees together, and if toe stand is too much, you can come into kneeling, which looks like this. However, I'm recommending toe stand. It's really good for our feet. So curl the toes under, and then I have a little chubby pinky toe that I have to manually uncurl. Come up nice and tall. Sit your hips back over your heels and interlace your hands behind your head. Moving through some cat-cows here. Inhale to open. Exhale, close, elbows come in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. A few more here. Let your breath be so powerful that it distracts you from any sensation you're feeling in your toes. Let your mind and your breath be so in sync with one another in this dance and this rhythm of opening and expanding and closing and contracting, that your toes are not even part of the story right now. Which is such a great analogy and lesson for life, that when we're staying focused on our breath, focused on what matters most to us, that the story in the background, the inner critic, the inner judge, Judy, that's what I call one of my inner voices, we start to silence them, or at least turn down the volume of that voice when we're focused on what matters most and our energy is placed there. 2 more, I know. Last one. Whew, come out of that. Place your hands down on the mat. Untuck your toes. Whoa. Move through some cat-cows with me. This next inhale, come to neutral tabletop and meet me in a seated posture for some twists. So find an upright seated pose that feels comfortable. Bring the hands up through center and towards the sky. Palms are touching. This is your inhale. Exhale, twist over to the right. Right hand goes back. Left hand comes across. Inhale through center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. This time hold as you exhale right. Really push down through that back right hand to lift up. This left hand coming across can come to the outside of your knee and hook here. Lift, lift, lift. Maybe you twist back and gaze over your right shoulder. Another breath. As you exhale, unwind. Inhale the arms up through center. Exhale, take it to the left. Left hand goes back. Right arm comes across. Push down through your sitting bones to lift up through the crown of the head. Last inhale. Exhale, unwind and come into a seated forward fold. So simply bring your fingertips in front of you. Big inhale, lift up. Exhale, you can walk your fingers out. Relax your elbows down. Find something that feels nourishing here. That's going to be different for every single body, every single day. You can relax your head and let it hang really heavy. And on your next inhale, begin to walk yourself up, coming into a final pranayama. Bring the fingertips to rest on the shoulders, elbows out nice and wide. We'll twist to the right. This will be our inhale. We'll exhale audibly to the left. We'll go 7 times each side. We'll pause for a breath in the middle. All right? Inhale to the right. Pause in the middle, whole breath. Inhale left. Pause in the middle, whole breath. Release your hands to your thighs. Keep your eyes closed. Stay inside for a moment. Awareness at your chest. Awareness at Anahata, the heart chakra. The element is air. It's connected to your breath, pranayama, the ability to extend and expand your life force, your vitality, the ability to use your breath to influence your energy, which can inform your mental patterns, the thoughts that are looping and circulating through, within, and without, that are informing and inspiring your daily experiences. So awareness at the heart. The element is air. It's connected to your breath. You have the power to influence your energy and your experience through utilizing your breath as a tool. Coming back to your yoga practice, or simply coming back to your breath throughout the day. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. When you've lost your connection to your vitality. When stress is center stage, when you're in a difficult conversation or situation, come back to your breath. Sweep your hands out to the side. Palms touch overhead, hands come down through heart center. We inhale for Om. Awareness at the chest, the Anahata chakra, the element is air. Remember your breath. Open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. I hope you feel this sense of vitality, that you do have the ability to inform and influence and inspire your energy and your thoughts and your experiences, right? So again, thanks so much for joining me. And if you're new, come join my yoga community. What does that mean? It means subscribing and saying, yes, Allie, I want to practice yoga with you. Yes, I want to support you by subscribing to your channel. And don't forget, there's lots of free resources down in the description below to support you from the comfort of your home. All right, I'll meet you back here to continue living your journey through the yoga practice.